Let's play netball! This is the 5th placing playouts of the M1 Asian Netball Championship 2018 between Thailand and Brunei. First up, please welcome Brunei. Here's your starting 7. Goal shooter, Hafizah. Goal attack, Siti, Marhayati. Wing attack, Khalisha. Center, Amal. Wing defense, Syafiqah, Niqmatullah. Goal defense, Eileen. And goalkeeper, Syujaidah, Fahriyana. That is their starting 7. Joining them on the court are Fazila Lubabu Bolkia, Zuraida, Siti Nadhirah, Ayan, and Afika. Their coaches Jane Searle, manager Sabaria, and physiotherapist Yvette Corticus. Please give it up for Brunei! Their opponents, Thailand. Here's your starting 7. Goal shooter, Pakladathanan. Goal attack, Sirima. Wing attack and Rittirong Panita. Center, Rungnapa. Wing defense, Viyada. Goal defense, Bunwilai. And goalkeeper, PAweena. That is your starting 7. Joining them on the court are Rittirong Panita, Rittirong and Prapaipon. Their coach is Chung Lili, assistant coach number 1, manager Ahmad Supan, and primary camp Conrad. Please give it up for Thailand! The umpires for the match are Nigel Wayne Lim and Ken Metetkingi. Their reserve umpire, Sylvia Lim. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Brunei. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Thailand. and gentlemen, here we go. Thailand versus Brunei.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from the wonderful OCBC Arena in Singapore. M1 Asian Netball Championship 2018 is sixth playoff, rather, between Thailand and Brunei. A repeat of the 5th playoff in 2014, joined by Koh Xin Tian Eileen. We've seen these two teams throughout the week. What can we expect from both sides?
So the last time they met, this goal shooter Pakladathanan, she didn't play, so she was rested. However, she is on court today, so there'll be Brunei's defense will have a tough task, but I'm sure they are really prepared. As Jane Searle, the coach of Brunei, she was a former Australian Diamonds in the defensive position, so that will add a lot of expertise into what the Brunei team is doing.
And it's great for a team like Brunei to have such an experienced coach with them to aid their development here in the sport of netball. Not to take anything away from them, of course, they are a good side, top 6 in Asia. But as you mentioned as well, Shui, as Brunei get their first points of the game, totally different thing now that they're going to have to face the Thai goal shooter, who is their main scorer, got 155 of their goals thus far in the tournament. So she will be a new beast to contend with for the Bruneian side, as they've started very positively here. Just not making it there. Siti Marhayati, who's the goal shooter is no Hafizah, the two of them up front. Again, they're not the tallest side, Brunei, but I guess having an Australian diamond coach as well, I'm sure defensively they'll be wanting to put a lot of pressure on these Thais who are bigger.
They would, and we have just seen on court that they have tried putting an area defense, which is a change up because Australian Diamonds are very big on man-on defense, and to be able to see this change up in tactics is really great.
And there we see a first look of the Thai goal shooter, Thiratananitiworachot. 1 for 1, and again, early ball in. I guess that will be the tactic. A big, not just height, but size difference as well between the goal shooter from Thailand and no Syujaidah, the keeper from Brunei.
The Brunei team is a relatively fit side, and what they will need to do is that they continue their confidence to move their ball well and swiftly. So their focus today, as I was just talking to Jane, is that they have to remember their strategies and stick to them. So they have a ton of them in their pocket. So it's about really coming together as a team and doing it.
And no Hafizah there, bringing them level. But the Thais, two, let's say, very contrasting style shoes here today with these teams. I guess they're playing to their strengths, which should make for an interesting matchup here in the 5th-6th playoff.
There's a comfortable drive in by the goal attack. That is Siti Marhayati.
Quick, nice, good ball movement there from the Bruneians. I guess that's what we will expect to see from them today.
Yeah, and they would, on the Brunei side, on the defense side, they would need to put out the pressure early up court, so that they can let the goalkeeper, Syujaidah, who usually actually plays the goal defense role, just to, I think they have changed it up just a bit to put a bit of height in that defending circle. So they will need to put up that up-court press so that they can make her job easier.
We saw in the match just before this as well, the 7th and 8th, again, similar in the contrasting styles between the two teams, Thailand and Brunei, was Japan and India. Japan, the smaller side, But man, didn't they work their socks off. So I guess that will be encouraging for the Bruneians. As Sirima Samnaree this time gets the goal for Thailand. Early lead, 5-3 to the Thais. Again, that early ball.
While Pakladathanan is the main shooter, Sirima is actually the ball supplier to her, and Eileen Koh of Brunei, the goal defense, will have to stop her up front and really put their hands up over so that you can pressure the ball.
For Thailand is a simple but effective game plan, and if it works, and it has worked thus far, why change, right, Shoes?
Yeah, and their focus for today has been just to focus on the basics, pretty much. Nothing fancy, and to be strong on bodies.
There's a good little peel away there from Hafizah. Gets her space under the basket, makes it now 6-4. The turnover now, Brunei, chance to cut it to 1.
I actually love the options that the Brunei attack lineup is offering. So there's always 2 options to the ball, and really nice to see that their timing of drives is really good as well.
And Hafizah gets another one, 6-5 now, and they do have the center pass. And you are right, Shoes. They are a nice team to watch. Lots of great ball movement, giving each other options. Unfortunately, there for Hafizah, not making it count. They come forward now. Thailand take their time with it. This is different, but oh, great finding space there for Serena. And they play it in to Thiratananitiworachot who gets another one. And Shoes, just help us understand there. Are they doubling up on the goal shooter now?
They are, but I would think that it is as important to be able to put hands up on that ball carrier so that you force a loopier pass as well. And there can be another strategy of like really going off body, which you can see the goalkeeper going off that body just to let that passer thinks that maybe can pass a lower ball and a more direct one, so you can have a more challenge at it.
Unfortunate there. Goal shooter misses, but Serena Samnaree has height on her counterpart as well, getting the rebound there. And unfortunate there for Brunei. They turn the ball over. Thailand come forward again. This is the center now. Rungnapa. Serena in the corner again, peeling away. No defender comes with her. It will be the Thai ball. Rungnapa, early loopy ball. Thiratananitiworachot. 9-5 now. Thailand with the center pass. Again, just heaving it in there, Shoes. And say it might not be the prettiest, but if it works, why not, right?
Yeah, and it is too easy for the Thailand side right now. And Brunei defense just need to step it up a slight bit. Oh, that's just a lot of physical pushes here and there in the shooting circle.
They are physical side, this Thai team. There's no Hafizah. Pulls on back for Brunei. 10-6 now. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Sirima to Panita.
That's a held ball called by the umpire. So you can't hold the ball for more than 3 seconds in the netball game.
Don't see that call very often, but oh, poor pass there. Picked off, and again, as soon as they get it into the big goal shooter, it gets another one for Thailand.
I reckon the Brunei side just need to get up back on the basic kind of defense, the man-on ones, so that you can stop Sirima and of course the wing attack Panita from penetrating through court too easily.
The goal shooter now coming deep. Inside. Siti Marhayati. Nice little layoff there. And looking to create space. But again, very physical inside that goal circle. The Thai defense. No, Hafizah makes it 11-7 now to Thailand. Sirima. Panita. Back to Sirima that lobbed the ball to Thiratananitiworachot. Easy does it for her. What a superstar she's been in this first quarter, shoes.
Yeah, but credit goes to the work that the goal attack Sirima is doing as she just tried to tip off a ball. She's a clever player, and when she sees that the Brunei defense are back up 2-on-1 on her teammate, she actually goes in early to split them up.
And then miscommunication between Khalisha and Siti Marhayati, resulting in a turnover. It's these little small things they're going to have to try to cut out for them to stay in this game, especially against this Thai attack, shoes.
Yes, and like I said, they're still putting on a mid-court press and area defense. So I'd like to see them back on, man-on, so they can challenge the ball a bit better. But that was a great challenge by the goalkeeper, Syujaidah.
And again, another one, but unfortunate. Was that a little touch-off from Thiratananitiworachot, or was that just unfortunate? The defense maybe playing it into the hands of Sirima. Sirima again. From distance, she's got a shot on her herself. She does look quite a player. The goal attack, Sirima Samnaree.
It's a footwork call. Unlucky there as the ball movement was really great to watch.
You can see with Brunei, they have the right idea. Maybe just execution-wise, today hasn't quite come together yet, but they do have a lot of time.
Yeah, I think it's just the nerves and the pressure of being in this 5th, 6th placing. It's usually the pressure that you put on yourself that is unnecessary, obviously, but you need to be able to be mentally strong enough to get through that.
Good spot there from Dayaku. No Amal, Nadhirah, but couldn't quite make it count there, Brunei. It was a good pass inside, but again, just not being able to take advantage of some of the good work that they are doing. Neat little bounce pass. Panita. Unlucky, hits the feet of Sirima, too low on it with that pass. Good work defensively though. Brunei, they keep the ball. No Hafizah, makes no mistake. 14-8 to Thailand. Panita, Sirima. Gee, she covers a lot of the court for a goal attack, doesn't she, Shoes?
She does, and she is the main playmaker, so Eileen Koh of Brunei will have to really get up on her.
And again, makes it from distance.
Maybe what Brunei could do is just to change up their defensive tactics every now and then, just to confuse the space a bit for the Thais. As you can see, that Thais have a similar defense strategy. That is the area press. So they were Brunei. The attacking lineup of Brunei will just have to be able to drive through the middle.
But again, they're good pressure there. They collapse on them really well. Panita now has time to play into the goal shooter, but well done from Syujaidah. They cut it off. Brunei now a chance to pull one back. They will have time to reset this now. A neat little movement from Hafizah. With an easy shot under the basket. Last 30 seconds now of this first quarter. Long ball played inside. Great hands, you have to say, from Thiratananitiworachot. Being put under pressure from Syujaidah.
They still have time though, Brunei, to score a goal.
With the center pass now, but picked off by Sirima. What a star she's been in this first quarter. Thiratananitiworachot asking for it early. Will she have time to get this one off?
She would, although the buzzer went off. It's still a penalty pass or shot by the umpire.
And she makes it.
End of quarter
First quarter
one,
done.
the score
Thailand
is
17,
79
Brunei
to
9.
Thailand.
Great start from the Thai shoes.
They are looking in control, and it's 8 goals apart. They have a comfortable lead right now. What they need to do is to steady it down still. For the Brunei side, they will need to, like I said, to change up their defensive tactics a bit. So just to confuse with
PAweena. Second quarter in the 5th, 6th play of the M1 Asian Netball Championships. Thailand taking on Brunei. It's Thailand with the centre pass and the lead, 17-9. Joined here by Samnaree Sirima on the ball now. Again, same tactic. Oh, nice little handoff there to Sirima, who really ran the show for the Thais in the first quarter.
Yeah, and like we said, Eileen Koh of Brunei's, the Brunei team has a huge task, and they have to watch that connection between Sirima and obviously Pakladathanan. So what they need to do now is just to steady it down, bring the score back as much as they can, just to narrow the gap a bit. They have to win the quarter, of course, just to stay in the game.
And for Brunei, first goal is good for no Hafizah in this second quarter, 18-10 now. They had some neat passages of play, but ultimately just lacking in a little bit of quality up top, as once again Thiratananitiworachot doing well. And again, I guess some people would watch shoes that she's the bigger girl and it's easier to get in, but sometimes with the bigger person, the defenders maybe naturally will be a bit more physical with them. The refs might not call it, so it's not quite the easiest thing in the world. It's a tough job up there for a big goal shooter.
It is, but she's a strong shooter out there, and we have seen her come up against tougher defenders and has won.
And no Hafizah there, great footwork on the turn. Get good position, 19-11 now to Brunei. And
yeah, that was just an intense huddle up at quarter break in the Brunei's bench, and I've seen them change up a bit of their defensive tactics. They have just, like I said, went back into basic defense, that is the man on. So they will look to do that more often, to switch things up as well.
We'll see how that can be effective in stopping Sirima from being or making those plays which she did in that first quarter. And again, nice footwork. Well, just to say nice footwork, but illegally from no Hafizah, allowing the Thais to get the ball once more. Viyada to Sirima, once more coming deep. Sirima across there and early in to the goal shooter. Again, no problem for Pakladathanan, Thiratananitiworachot. Surely a candidate for longest name in these M1 Asian Netball Champs. Well, long name or not, she is strong in this goal circle, showing that she's got a bit of range as well. I think that's the furthest shot she's taken today to make it 22-11 now to the Thais. The Bruneians, they really need to stop this Thai attack and make this possession count as well. Played inside to Siti Marhayati. It was an infringement, so no Hafizah takes and makes that shot, 22-12. Sirima once more. Plays it into Panita. Back to Sirima. There's nobody on her shoes.
There isn't, and she's having a really good time, and an easy one at that. So what they need to do is to really cut her off as an option in the center pass. So she can't look into Pakladathanan too early as well. There's a lot going on in the Brunei's attacking lineup. What the mid-courts need to do is just open up their vision a little, and the shooters, they just need to keep up their relentless work inside the circle.
They are very physical. Didn't quite catch that call.
A contact call against the goal attack, Marhayati.
Now moving it down the court quite quickly, the Thais. This is different. They were playing it short up until that point, and they saw Pakladathanan calling for the ball, and it's been a tough day work for Koh. I think it's picked up an injury. So Syujaidah now going to move to goal defense. Same result though, and that's Sirima, the benefactor of the physical presence of Pakladathanan.
It's just a height difference, isn't it? She is so close to the ball, though, Syujaidah.
Unlucky for them, but they got to keep their heads up here. Brunei. Khalisha gets it. No Hafizah rather. Taking it, nice little interplay, but again, so physical inside these Thai defenders. They are quick, aren't they, the two of them at the back for Thailand?
They are, and what the Brunei attackers just need to do is to hold strong, really.
A good shot there from No Hafizah. 25-13 though. Good lead for the Thais as they move it up court. Panita again, that loopy ball to Pakladathanan, makes no mistake. 26-13.
The connection in the Thai team's defense is really apparent as they are covering all grounds of the court.
Yes, they do look like a very fit side. There's no Hafizah, gets another one, and the Thais, coached by Singaporean Cheng Lee, who's been with them for a while now, since 2015. There's a long ball out to Pakladathanan. Makes it 27-14, but again, you can see, I guess this is a team that has been together and been coached by the same person for a while. I guess defensively, that's why they move very well together, Shoes.
Yeah, Cheng Lee has been quite a presence in their team, and although she's a Singaporean coach, she's a Singaporean obviously, but she spends a lot of time in Thailand, so the hard work has paid off. Just some updates on the changes on court. So Fadzila has gone into the wing attack position, Khalisha into the center position. So Syujaidah, as we have noted, has gone into the goal defense position, and Nur Afiqah has gone into the goalkeeper position. And that's a win for the Thai again. Their defensive work really paying off.
It is immense pressure from the Thais. And Brunei right now struggling to deal with that. They're looking for an option now. We saw in that first half, or in the first quarter rather, always had an option, but now just relentless pressure from this Thai defense, not giving them any time on it. They're struggling to move it up court.
There's a lot of communication going on even from the bench, and that is aiding their defense, the Thais.
Khalisha's found a bit of space. She's looking for the late run. Good run from Hafizah. And it just must be so hard to play against a defense like this as well. She was just with that relentless pressure. It's tiring for the offensive side. constantly be under pressure, mentally and physically.
It is, and added to it is that they are height disadvantage, so they really have to go for the short and safe passes. That was almost great timing by the goalkeeper, Nur Afiqah, but just need to time that ball release.
Tough for the defense of Brunei as well. The change of goal defense and goalkeeper not really making much of a difference as Sirima gets another one. You see the Thai bench urging their side on. And almost a great steal there. Siti Marhayati makes a shot. Make it 29-17. The Thais though come forward. Sirima. That connection once more with Pakladathanan. It must be nice having a big tall goal shooter up there and you look left and right. Maybe the options aren't great and just get a hoof it up to her and knowing that she will have the advantage.
It is, and that's it. Actually, a lot of teams in this M1 Asian Netball Championships have a big tall shooter at the end.
These Bruneians though not going to give up. Pulling one back. They're just going to slowly try to chip away at this lead, Shoes.
They will be looking at that, but yeah, Brunei has a huge task.
It's tough to do it when it's tough to defend against that. Just didn't see on the blind side there the Thai defender coming back. Sirima now thought about it and she does it again to Pakladathanan.
What accurate passing under pressure.
It almost looked like she changed her mind halfway through that pass. And again comes deep. Sirima patient now in their approach. Thailand more patient for a moment, but again, two long passes to get it to Pakladathanan. Khalisha with centre pass.
Great reset and patience right there from the Brunei team.
I guess this is what they need to do. Khalisha picks it up. Quick ball inside. Tough shot does well. No Hafizah.
I think what the Brunei defense could do though is to start pushing the goal shooter up court as much as possible instead of keeping in front of her, because the ball is just going backwards anyway.
And even when she misses, has the height advantage to get that rebound. And if not, Sirima there, nice little pass inside.
It's just that urgency to the loose balls though that is helping the Thailand stay in the lead.
Not only stay, they are building upon it. 34-19. Nice pass over though to Khalisha. The Thais getting very physical. It will be Brunei ball. It's so tough for them to try to find space in there as well.
Yeah, and the Thai defense is doing a really good job by keeping them all to one side, just to narrow the space out a little.
They do get one though, Brunei. Once again, no Hafizah. 14-point lead.
They are doing better than the first quarter though, Brunei.
Yeah, it's true, they've already got 11 goals in this quarter. Although it is tough to stop this Thai offense.
I've been really impressed by the Brunei's fitness. I mean, they have only been with their coach for 7 weeks now, and their connection with each other is looking really good for these 7 weeks, this short 7 weeks.
It is. It's been a while since I've seen this Brunei team. Probably last time I saw them was 2014 Asian Championships, but definite improvements have been made from there, and I'm sure with a coach like Jane So, it can only get better for them as well. As Pakladathanan once more this time. Maybe a bit of frustration there from the Brunei keeper. She put her hand up, but you never know. That was just slight frustration creeping in.
Yeah, and she could feel it because she's getting all the physical knocks.
Again, Pakladathanan. It is tough to stop as we come to the end of the second quarter.
And that's half-time.
At the
The score
quarter,
is
Thailand
37-20
Brunei 20.
to Thailand.
What's needed for the Brunei in the third quarter, shoes?
They just really need to be able to find that connection as they have started really well in the game. They just seem to lose that a bit right now. So that has to come in, and also their defensive, they are changing their defensive tactics, but they need to know that once it's not working, they need to keep changing it up and adapt, of course.
Right, 5th-6 playoff of the M1 Asian Netball Championship 2018 at the half. Thailand 36, Brunei 20. Here at the OCBC Arena, third quarter in the 5th-6 playoff between Thailand and Brunei at this M1 Asian Netball Championships. Brunei getting us underway by the Thais immediately back, putting the Bruneians under pressure here with Kwok Shui. Shui, Brunei 17 points below, 17 points behind the Thais. What do you think? What adjustments do they have to make offensively, first of all, and defensively?
They have to really start finding space, as we spoke about it at halftime. That the Thais are just keeping them narrowed up in the shooting circle, so they will need to be able to stand strong against those and find more space, as they couldn't in that occasion. So yeah, they really need to stop going to the back ball and get on a hold on the Thai defense to make things a bit easier for them. So defensively, of course, they have to stop Sirima, the goal attack of Thailand, because she's obviously the main ball supplier to the goal shooter that is Pakladathanan.
It seems like they're trying to put a bit more pressure on the Thais in defense at the start of this third quarter. Thais are moving it well. Good movement there. They can play. They're not just a team that lobs it into Pakladathanan, although they do on that occasion. She makes another one. I guess, again, we talked about it earlier. That's a strength, and she is a really strong player up top. But
yeah.
Sorry, Shuz, you going to go ahead?
Yeah, and just talking about the shooters, both shooting ends are having a really good time. So halftime stats states that in the quarter one, Thailand was shooting at 94% and 87% in the next quarter. So they are getting a lot of balls inside. Brunei has slightly better stats. In their quarter one, they have 75% lower, obviously, than Thailand. But in the second quarter, they were shooting at 100%. So that is impressive stats. But they just need to get a lot more balls to their shooters, who obviously can shoot.
And I think just off balance there, Pakladathanan. Good pass though in from Sirima. Sirima now, will she take it herself? Gets another one, 40-20 now, the lead building once more. A 3-0 start to this third quarter for the Thais with the center pass as well. Sirima thinks about it. She does feed those balls in quite well. It's not the easiest to put that ball in there, the right height.
Yeah, and she saw actually from her peripheral vision that Pakladathanan is super free. So yeah, that's really great vision as well.
Khalisha will start it off for Brunei. An immediate pressure from the Thais. Panita there. Khalisha, she's looking for an option. She finds one now. Again, so tough for the Bruneians to get anything going. To make a shot. (41-21), 20-point lead. Good work there from Amal, Nadhirah. The Thais once more. They lob it in to Pakladathanan. No mistake from her.
Contrary to what the Brunei defense is doing, the Thai defense is shutting out that first phase, which is that option towards the center pass, really well, which is making a difference.
By this time they move well, the Bruneians. Hafizah finding space. It's been tough to find any space in there, but she does this time, but the Thais, just especially the two in defense, have been really, really good. We get change at center. Pakladathanan once more. Calm as you like. Khalisha start us off for Brunei. Picked off again, just immediate pressure on the Bruneians. Sirima to Panita, Pakladathanan there. She's shaking her head. Not sure she's trying to tell the refs that they're getting a bit physical, or she's telling her teammates she wasn't ready for the ball. Ready or not, here they come again to the Thais. Pakladathanan. I think you can tell visibly starting to get a bit frustrated with the physicality of the defense in the Bruneian side.
Yeah, they're just getting too caught up with Pakladathanan in this occasion.
No Hafizah. Khalisha.
That's the update for, we'll confirm some changes that Papaipon has come in the center beat for Thailand, and Syujaidah has gone into the goal attack beat for Brunei.
The new center feeding Pakladathanan now.
That is a win for Brunei though, that they got an offensive contact against Pakladathanan.
The rest maybe just looking at that, decided Pakladathanan maybe putting too much physical pressure on the Bruneian defense. Good work once more from No Hafizah. Nice ball movement.
And that is what we want to see continue in this quarter, especially.
And it feels in the first quarter they were moving the ball a bit quicker, but just seem to have slowed down a little bit now, but they need to change that, up the tempo a little bit. Khalisha, that's the way to do it. No Hafizah. Great work from the center and the goal shooter for Brunei. They've kept it fairly tight in this third quarter. 8-5 in the quarter. It's 45-25 overall. As the Thais predictably again to Pakladathanan. Well, she tried to slip it through to Sirima. Didn't quite work off, but they do keep the ball, Thailand. Pakladathanan, nice little touch off to Sirima. And she's not just a big figure, Pakladathanan. We saw their presence of mind at just that one-handed tap off to Sirima, but Brunei now come again. They look much sharper in attack now in this third quarter. Syujaidah trying to make space. There was contact, no Hafizah, who's been very sharp today. Gets another one. Need some defensive stops now, Shoes.
Yeah, they do. And there is just nobody on Sirima again on that pass. So they really need to get on that 3 feet hands pressure on Sirima as soon as possible, because they're not stopping that first phase connection.
Again, great work defensively from the Thais. PAweena this time has worked really well in tandem with Viyada and Bunwilai. As Sirima once more. Too much space afforded to her. Once more, Shoes.
Too much, and they are still staying in the front of Pakladathanan. And they will need to start pushing her away from her shooting range, her comfortable shooting range.
And then again, Shoes. No one closing Sirima down. Just too much focus on the goal shooter.
Yeah, and it's 2-on-1, and they know that they can't get that long pass.
Khalisha, unlucky there. Just came at her with too much fizz on it. As Panita comes forward. Sirima, Pakladathanan. And goal. It's been a very predictable but effective passage of play. Oh, what a ball! Inside the big Pakladathanan. No mistake, but great spot from Sirima.
I must say the work that Sirima is doing up front, it's a lot, and she's the main connection through court for Thailand.
I know Hafizah having dropped a little bit deeper. And again, just they're trying to play it inside, but there was no space for that pass, Shoes.
Yeah, and they just needed to wait for that run through.
Pipe on to Pakladathanan off balance. I think contact from Sirima this time. Anafika loops it up now. So no Amal. Okay, this better ball movement, playing it side to side now from the Bruneians.
That was smart from Khalisha though, to just switch up the channels a little and use more space.
I think that is the key there, isn't it? Shoes, the space. Sometimes they seem very eager to put it into the center quickly where it's very tight. Maybe a bit more patience and play it through the different channels.
Yeah, it's when you actually use them that the play opens up a lot more, even for the shooters in the shooting circle.
It's Pakladathanan. Once more, gets another one. Brunei just letting things get away from them a little bit here in this third quarter. 15-7 in the quarter, 52-27 overall, with 4 minutes left.
It's just a sea of blue defense, isn't it?
It is, but they need to be patient, Brunei. No, Hafizah dropping deep. This better from the Bruneians, not wilting under the pressure from the Thai defense. Khalisha. No, Hafizah, good ball across. And great work as well. Come forward for that pass. Unfortunately, though, couldn't make it count. They will keep the ball, though, I think, Brunei. No Hafizah. Khalisha. No Hafizah. Tough to find any space in there.
I think she just had to do it though.
Sheepish almost. It's one of those, isn't it? You see the ball coming and you just can't stop yourself. Khalisha nicely played inside. Great work there from No Hafizah as well to spot the pass. Syujaidah gets the goal, but that team goal, that one, really. Everyone working hard for each other, the Bruneians. Sirima. Papapon, back to Sirima. Thought about it. Finds better position. Pakladathanan. Great work from her to keep that ball alive. And is rewarded with another goal for the Thais. 53-28. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Khalisha.
They need to come through the middle though, have someone lure the defenders into the middle so that they can open up a lot more space, the Brunei team.
I think they're just talking about it. Although they will get the advantage from this. No Hafizah could make that one. She has been very clinical in that goal area today. No Hafizah. Sirima, Papapon. Back to Sirima, lobbed up. Pakladathanan. And another one for Pakladathanan, Thiratananitiworachot.
It's significantly different though for both attack sides. That Team Brunei is taking an average of 30 seconds to get a ball in, whereas Thailand is getting a much easier time of 10 to 15 seconds, and that helps with their, because they have a really tall shooter out at the back, so that's an easy target for them.
I guess we did expect that coming into this with the contrasting styles, but just also been more effective in how they've executed their game plan here today, Thailand.
Definitely.
Pakladathanan makes another one, 55-30, last 10 seconds of the quarter. Don't think Brunei will be able to get another shot off. And that is the buzzer at the end of the third.
And that's quarter
Thailand,
3. The score is 55-30 to
Thais.
Thailand.
Yeah, they are in control from the first whistle. So they might look at bringing their bench on just to let them experience this intense pressure on court. So we might be able to see that from the Thailand team.
End of the third quarter is Thailand 55, Brunei 30.
And the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I
Thailand and Brunei. Thailand with a large lead coming into this one, 55-30. This, of course, a repeat from the 5th-6th playoff at the 2016 Asian Championship as well, which Thailand won. Standing by here with Shui, who I guess can explain to us, although we had... I was about to say we had a perfect example of what the Thais have done so dominantly here. Get the ball early into Pakladathanan from this girl Sirima as well, but good pressure early on from the Brunei defense.
They are, and they are challenging Sirima a lot more right now, which is great to see. And able to get more balls. So the hustle is really very important for the team Brunei's defense.
Positive start from the Brunei defense, encouraging signs for them. Sirima though, she does have range, we've seen it.
Now it's a no-go for call from the umpire because there was an offside call.
An offside for the Thais. The Brunei now bringing it up court, and Shoes, you thought maybe the Thais would have cleared the bench now for this 4th quarter, but they've chosen to stick with most of their starters here.
Yeah, and have brought back Rungnapa into the center beat.
Sirima once more to Pakladathanan. Easy does it. She just got caught there, Pakladathanan, by Syafiqah. But no harm done from her. It's been a big physical battle on both sides of the court, both goals. Although I think the Thai defense may be a little bit more successful than the Brunei defense today.
Too easy for Sirima.
Again, just so much space being afforded to her. She gets to one more everywhere. Serena Samnaree does a lot of hard work, is involved with a lot of the good attacking plays of the Thais. And a lot of hard work and a lot of court coverage from a goal attack. Is that normal for a team?
Actually, the goal attack, goal defense, and center are they have the most court coverage in the team, obviously, because they cover an average of 8 to 10 km per game. Yeah, so that is actually impressive. So I would reckon that would be more for Sirima because she's doing a lot of work.
She has been everywhere. I guess as well, when you do have a big dominant goal shooter up top, naturally the goal attack then does a lot of work to try to feed the ball to her or create space for her.
Yeah, especially if the defense are 2-on-1 on her.
There's no Hafizah. Gets Brunei's first goal of the quarter. 57-31 now. The positive thing that you can see from the Bruneians, though, they haven't let their heads go down. They are still trying. They're still in this game.
And that is something that their coach Jane So would like to see. That fight in them is still there.
And you can see even on the bench still being given instructions, so that fire, that desire still very much there for the Brunei, and this Pakladathanan makes another one. 58-31. The Thais, at least today, just a little bit too strong for the Bruneians. Is interesting passage of play there.
She knew that she had, if she picked up the ball again, it would be a replay call. So she was trying to protect it, but it was an obstruction called by the umpire instead.
Now Brunei in possession. Now Hafizah. Having to work really hard, no Hafizah.
Yeah, but I love her speed in the circle. especially her give and goals.
That give and go not quite going for the Bruneians. Picked off once more by the Thai defense. Sirima. Panita. Back to Sirima. Thought about going to Pakladathanan. Tried to go back. Khalisha. Too much contact on it. Sirima makes it 59-31 now to the Thais.
Just a bit of background on the Thai team. They are a budding team, and
great little pick off there from their goalkeeper. She's done really well today. And you were saying about these Thai shoes.
She has, and they are working a lot more. I mean, they have a young mid-court side, so they're just trying to get that connection going. So it is actually very heartening to see how they have came together in this past few games. They're trying to develop their netball back in Thailand, of course, and they're trying to search for like more talents and players throughout the whole Thailand, especially in the provinces. So it is great to see that they are coming up really well.
I think the encouraging thing for the Thais as well, Thailand, naturally they are very supportive as well of women's sports. The volleyball side, of course, very, very good in Asia. I think basketball as well is a sport that is very popular in Thailand. So definitely enough people involved in sport for them to go and find new talent, although the talent in this side very encouraging as well. And like you mentioned, very young side.
Been a few changes in the Brunei lineup, with Eileen Koh going back into the goalkeeper position. In the wing defense beat though, there is Nadhirah. And Hafizah has just gone into the goal attack position, and they have brought in a new goal shooter.
Do you think this is a case of giving a little bit of exposure to some of the players who maybe have not played that much in this tournament?
Yeah, and it will be good for them to get through this, even in this last 8 minutes. And that's the goal shooter, Nurul Ain in Team Brunei.
Nurul Ain now gets the ball from No Hafizah. Nice pass from No Hafizah. Maybe just a little bit of nerves at the start. She's not quite warmed up the fingers for Nurul Ain, but good for her to get a significant amount of time in this quarter to play. Siti, Nurul, Nadhirah. New wing defense, there's too much contact on that. And they play up to Pakladathanan once more. Sirima Pakladathanan. How many times have we said that today?
We know that she is the main shooter, and she has accounted for a lot of Team Thailand's goals.
Sirima, patient. Cross to Viyada. Sirima once more. Always looking for the ball, Sirima. Is that pass not quite coming off? Allowing Syujaidah to get it. Call back in as well. Picked up from Sirima. Quickly into Pakladathanan. Get a second bite at the cherry. Couldn't make it. It's the first time we've seen him miss 2 in a row in this match here. But still Thailand ball. Sirima, Pakladathanan. Nice little tap down to Sirima.
We have seen that often in the game, haven't we? That Pakladathanan has just know that 2 defenders are on her, and Sirima is absolutely free So, yeah, she just easily tap it off.
Great presence of mind to just tap that off. Nice to see as well. There's no Hafizah. Start things again for the Bruneians. Khalisha. It's been very physical all match, and they're still going at it in that goal circle. She does look a real competitor, no Hafizah.
And she has been sharp all day for Team Brunei. I believe her shooting stats was close to 100% in the last quarter as well.
And she's playing with strapping as well, so that makes it even more impressive. Obviously, this has been a hard tournament. One long week. They've played a lot of games, these teams, but still fighting with 5 minutes left. They know this is the last 5 minutes that they've got at the Asian Championships. Koh is just having a bit of a laugh, I think. Maybe resigned almost to the struggle of defending Pakladathanan. As the Thais once more pick it off. Nice little give and go.
They are really strong to the ball, the Thais, and I've enjoyed watching them being really quick to lose balls and taking the ball off its line, which makes a lot of difference in the attack, in their attacking, of course.
I guess they are consistently fifth now in 2 Asian Championships. And how, Shoes, do you think, or what would they need to try to break into that top 4 at the Asian level? Is again now Sirima with the touch off to Pakladathanan. Nicely done to both of them.
The Thai, they have a really athletic side, and just to speak, in the SEA Games level, they had a joint bronze with Brunei. So that is very encouraging, and with just a few more months or even years into their bag of experience, they will be able to come out strong and will be a force to reckon with.
Especially if they keep this side together, young side, as you mentioned, Shui.
Yeah, some of them are still in the sports school. Yeah, so they will want to keep this group of girls and be able to groom more young talents.
Panita looking for Sirima. And Sirima, she is one of the older ones in the squad, but even then, only 25 years old. So good encouraging stuff for this Thailand side, but Brunei as well show lots of encouragement to take from this tournament, especially now with Jane Slow as their coach. Hopefully they will continue to develop as well. Don't want to take anything away from them, though. They've done really well in this tournament. But today just not their day.
Yeah, they just need to build those connections through court. And being so fast, as they build their connections and their timing through court, they would be a strong side.
Thais, though, dominant today. Sirima once more. Seems to be spending a bit more time in the goal circle now, Sirima. Taking more shots in this last couple of minutes. There again, Sirima involved in everything that this Thai team does.
Team Brunei has to be happy with all these small victories that they have throughout this game, like in this occasion where they were able to win a ball into possession. So there are obviously things to work on, but they can be heartened to know that they will be able to go up against such a tall and athletic side.
And talk about the heartening things, this lady, no Hafizah. Surely she is one of the more encouraging things to come out of this tournament. She does look a very neat player, doesn't she, Shui?
Yeah, and she has been a steady side for Brunei, as prior to these she has put in 128 goals out of 160 attempts, and just to speak on the totals, it's actually 225, so she has accounted for more than half of it.
And this lady as well just got the ball. She's accounted for a lot of these Thai goals. Pakladathanan, 188 cm tall. She's very tall, especially at the Asian level. Panita will keep the ball. Thailand, Panita once more. Sirima. We go into the final 40 seconds of this match.
One we haven't mentioned much in this Thai team is Panita, the wing attack. She is doing a lot of work up court so that can keep Sirima in play. So, and her placement to Pakladathanan has been phenomenal, and with the accuracy, it's a attacking line to stop.
The accuracy now making it 70-34 to the Thais. Last 10 seconds, can the Bruneians get one more in? Just gonna run out of time for them. Great result here
and
for
that's
the Thais.
full time. The score is 70-34 to Thailand.
Also a repeat of one of the earlier games in this, and still same result once more. Brunei 34, Thailand 70 here at the M1 Asian Netball Championship. Great performance from Thailand to you.
It was, and they have stamped their control throughout this game, and it was heartening to see how they have connected to this tournament. So yeah, there are lots to take home for both teams, and they'll be looking to better their results from this tournament in the next few years to come.
A great tournament from both these sides, but today it is Thailand who are the victors, finishing 5th at the M1 Asian Netball Championships 2018. We'll have post-match interviews coming up.
I've got Panita from Thailand. She's also her birthday. So happy birthday, Panita, once again. Congratulations on your team's win. Thailand is now once again 5th, have secured their 5th position in Asia. Are you happy with that result?
I'm happy all Thailand. I'm fighting, I'm hard.
Okay, so have you enjoyed yourself here in Singapore?
Yes, I'm happy in Singapore.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy your birthday and congratulations once again. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the final 2 matches of the MY Asian Netball Championships 2018. Happening next is the 3rd placing playoffs between Hong Kong and Malaysia.